A grande chocolate cream cold brew.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Yeah, can I also get that, the lime coconut bar thing? I forgot what that's called.
So we are all out of
All out.
coconut.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all?
Yes. Dude, my camera's gonna die.
Oh, man, I'm off.
Not the vibe. These people are parked totally out of a spot. They're like entirely sideways and backwards, so it's very weird. Anyway, good morning. We are at Starbucks right now. If you don't know, we actually live like 30 minutes from, maybe a little bit more than that actually, from Starbucks. So we don't really get to like go to Starbucks in the mornings that often unless we're like out, you know, somewhere. But we came out this morning. Normally we wait until after Zion's nap to go places, his first nap. But we decided to come out first thing this morning, go home for the nap. We won't be out long. But I'm trying the new chocolate cream cold brew at Starbucks. There's actually 2 Starbucks in this area that we're in right now. We're in Texarkana. There's one in Arkansas. Is this Arkansas, technically? Yeah. So there's one in Arkansas, which is where we are right now. Where we live in Texas, you can be in like 3 different states within a matter of a few minutes. It's crazy. Other side of the road is actually Texas. Like, I'll show you guys. My battery's dying, so. But I'm gonna try this drink. So my battery on my camera is dying. I was gonna try this drink on camera, but so I just got my phone out real quick just to put a clip in because I don't know why, I didn't know that battery was dying. Anyway, there was an accident here, a motorcycle accident. Apparently, like, it literally just happened as we were ordering that drink. I didn't know, I didn't hear anything. But it's like everybody's rushing over there. I don't see any people, so they must have already. I'm hoping everybody's okay. I know those accidents can be really, really dangerous. Looks like it may have just been like a smaller accident, but there's several police officers that are rushing over there. It's gonna be probably a minute before we're getting out of here. So, yeah, because everybody at Starbucks, it's morning time, and so there was like obviously a lot of Starbucks, you know, people going to Starbucks before work and stuff. But yeah, it's like right in the middle of the intersection over there. Okay, well, I got kind of awkward because I didn't want to just like sit there trying a Starbucks drink if something was actually wrong. I mean, it looks like there might be injuries, but it looks like everybody's okay. They were being treated, but they were sitting up and like looked like they were talking and everything. I think they're probably fine. It didn't look like the bike wasn't even completely destroyed, and bikes I feel like would be easily. So I think it probably was maybe just like something was turning or something, not as high impact. But anyway, I just tried this anyway, and it's really good. So it's a chocolate cream cold brew from Starbucks. I tried to get the little lime coconut bar that everybody's been talking about, but they didn't have any there. And actually this drink is out of stock. That was my point of my whole speech I just went on about the different locations. This drink is out of stock, or however you would call it, at our other Starbucks in the area. So we went to the one over on State Line, which is where Arkansas is. He just threw his wipes that he was playing with, the pack of wipes. It's really good. Their cold brews are really good. I knew I was gonna like it because I love the pumpkin cream cold brew. I love the Irish cream cold brew. And now it's like not too chocolatey, which I like. It's like a really good amount. So definitely recommend trying it. It's very good. Okay, we're home, and I got a new battery in my camera, and Zion is taking his nap. And so I wanted to run down. They're doing, okay. That's our song. It always comes on from my phone when I connect to the car. They're doing tacos, like street tacos down the road. So I wanted to go. I know you're at a bad angle. This is just what I have to work with right now with my camera because I don't have anything to put it up with. But I want to call the IVF clinic, and I don't talk about that a ton because I know people think like, I mean, if you're used to getting pregnant naturally, which I know a lot of people that get pregnant naturally do get pregnant back to back to back, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think, I mean, actually I get it. Like, I would have a million babies, but a lot of people don't understand, you know, like, well, your baby's not even 1 yet. Why would you even talk about trying to get pregnant? But with IVF, even if I wanted to wait a while, which honestly I don't, I just love being a mom. But even if I wanted to wait a while, I still would need to call and figure out. I know it's super dark, y'all. Sorry. I would still need to call and figure out like when I can do it. So, I also need to figure out also where I can park up here. I got my tacos. I've already started eating them. They look much prettier. I'm vlogging. They look much prettier before I started eating them. They are delicious. These onions. Wow. Hi, my husband and I did an IVF cycle with you, and our baby turns 1 next month, and we have 1 frozen embryo left. I was wondering what your protocol is for when we would be able to come in to start that transfer cycle.
Well, are you still breastfeeding?
I am, yes. I'm planning on going until he's 1.
Okay, then you'll have to wait until you're completely through breastfeeding, and then you'll need a consult with Dr. Douglas.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's actually been a couple of days since I jumped on here. Well, I have been filming, but I have a couple videos going at the same time. So since I've jumped on this video, it's been a couple days. So we just got back from the grocery store and also got a little Starbucks. I went to Aldi. Just because they have better prices and they have really good stuff. It's in the town that we had Zion in. It's like 40 minutes from us. We have a Walmart that's close, but Walmart is just, I don't know, a little bit pricey right now. And I mean, one of those things, like if you can get it cheaper, why not? You know, so we still go to Walmart, of course, especially for specific things. Like they have a Lonnie New, the energy drink that I really like there. It's like the only energy drink I've ever liked. And they have like several things, like a chicken salad that's really good, just things that I like. I'll do this real quick because I want to do like a little update just because I get questions about when we want to have another baby, when we're going to do another transfer. If you are brand new around here, we did IVF in 2020, which is when we did our egg retrieval and actually our transfer. And then in 2021, we had our son, Zion. He's going to be 1 next month, which is crazy. We won at the very end of literally the last day of June. And then we always said around his first birthday we wanted to do our second transfer. But I did end up having a C-section with Zion, so I know that can delay transfer a little bit more because there may be... So there's a surgery that a lot of people need with IVF, even without C-sections, even if it's your first time trying to get pregnant. But I didn't need it. They basically do this surgery to get rid of polyps or scar tissue or anything in your uterus that could prevent the embryo from implanting. So anyway, I didn't need that last time. My uterus was clean, didn't have any polyps or anything like that. I've never had, that I'm aware of, like any cysts or anything like that. I've always been pretty good with that type of stuff. But this time around, I may need that. I don't know that for sure, and I'm praying that I don't. But because of a C-section, I've heard that it can, obviously, it usually does, create scar tissue. And I know that they may want to remove that before my transfer. So I feel like when you do IVF and you start talking about your next transfer, I mean, there's a lot of IVF people who start planning their next transfer as soon as they have their baby. And people are like, why are you already trying to have another baby? You know, people always have their opinions. But, I mean, personally, I would just have babies back to back because I love being a mom and I love being pregnant and I love all of it. That's just me. I love it. But it's not even just like, even if you don't want to have your babies back to back, you kind of have to plan ahead with IVF. It's not something that you just like go in and get pregnant. I mean, it could literally take months, for some people years. Every transfer isn't guaranteed, and so no transfer is guaranteed. So, you know, it's a process. So that's why I called them the other day. I mean, the only answer I got was I had to be done breastfeeding, which I knew that already, I guess, because she said I had to have a consult basically with my doctor. my RE, and he'll probably go ahead and go over my C-section and all that. They will have to check, I know. They don't know off the top of their head, but I know they'll check. But I wanted to know, really, I think I wanted to know the likelihood of if I would need this procedure or if I may not. I know that Google tells me that it's a good chance, but it's not like a major procedure or anything like that. But they do like put you under and clear out your uterus. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that. Whenever I stop breastfeeding, which I am planning on, well, honestly, even right now, he's about to be 11 months, we're cutting back. I'm exclusively pumping, and we are cutting back. I mean, not really intentionally, he's just cutting back. He's kind of self-weaning in a way because he eats a lot of food. I know that breast milk needs to be the primary nutrition until they're 1, and he does still get enough breast milk, but he doesn't get as much as he used to. He is cutting back on his own a little bit, and so I think he's kind of self-weaning. But when he's 1, I do plan on transitioning over to just probably red cow's milk or something like that, because I really do believe he'll be eating enough food that that's what will be his primary nutrition. He's not a baby that struggles eating food. He really enjoys it. So all that being said, once I'm done breastfeeding, I'm going to make an appointment and talk to our RE about when we could possibly do our next transfer. I would like to do it soon. I mean, I would like to go ahead and get it in the works. With our first transfer, we were really blessed that it pretty much was just able to happen. I mean, a lot of people with IVF, they have delays. You know, they'll go in and they'll have a transfer scheduled, and their lining won't be thick enough, or there's a lot that goes into it. It's not like they just say, okay, come in and we'll transfer. That's not how it works. Your progesterone has to be right. You start your shots before the transfer, and you have to be at a good place for the transfer, and your lining has to be a certain amount, and like there's so many things that goes into it. So if that's not the case, it gets delayed, and if it gets delayed, you have to wait a whole other month, and then maybe another month after that, and then maybe another month, because it has to be in line with, everything has to line up just right. Pregnancy is such a miracle. And so anyway, it could be a process, and that's what a lot of people that don't do IVF, I don't think understand, because even though inside your body it is the same process, IVF is just outside the body, you don't see all of it happening. So I think a lot of people don't realize what all goes into it, and it's just a process. So anyway, we do have one more frozen embryo that has been frozen since September 2020. 2020? Yeah, because we had him in 2021. So yeah, September. It's literally only been a couple years, and I'm like, don't even know what the years are anymore. But yeah, since September 2020, and so yeah, we're gonna be transferring him or her hopefully soon. I would really like to, I mean, I'm still on the same track mentally. I'd still like to do it around the time that Zion's 1, but I know, that it could be delayed, so we'll just see. I am excited. I'm really honored to have another chance. I know a lot of people don't even get one chance, and so I'm really blessed that we get 2 chances. As far as that retrieval goes, yeah, I'm all good things, being positive, and knowing that God hasn't failed us and he's not going to start now. I should be cleaning up the house, but I do want to show this. I think this is an influencer package. I didn't even realize that I got it, but it's from Estee Lauder. I'm assuming it's influencer. I haven't even seen an email about this, so I'm not really sure what it's for, or what it is, and what it's for. But if you're not familiar with influencer, I always say you just fill out you just do reviews and stuff like that on their website or their app, and they send something that they call boxes. They just send them randomly, but I get them a lot. They also send emails telling you you're gonna get one, but sometimes I get the package before I even see the email. A lot of the time I'll get the email the same day that I got the package. So anyway, oh, that's exciting. Okay, I didn't even see about this, but this is the Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream from Estee Lauder. So all the stuff that you get is completely free. I mean, you don't pay for shipping or anything. They just randomly ship it to you. You don't pay anything for the app or anything like that. It's all free. And then they send like really nice products. This is obviously an eye cream, so it's small. It looks really like a nice consistency. Yeah, that feels really nice, like a gel consistency from Estee Lauder. So let me see. But, I mean, this would last a while. Eye cream, you just use like a little dab. So this is a smaller version of what I'm seeing here. This is sometimes, like most of the time they give just like the full size. I mean, they'll give like huge products, but this is a smaller one. I don't know if they sell this one or if this is just made smaller for this. I'm not sure, but it's 0.1 ounce, but the 0.5 ounce is $66. So repairs, brightens dark circles, hydrates, just, you know, everything eye creams do. And yeah, totally free. So I get to try that out. Didn't have to pay for it. I'm a big fan of Influencer. Also, forgot to show you guys that they did send me this the other day as well, the Tula facial sunscreen. So I'm really excited about that because with my skin tone especially, I always lather up in the summertime in sunscreen. I think everybody should, no matter your skin tone, but I burn from like actually a few minutes in the sun, like for real. So I have to put this on if I'm gonna go on a walk. If I'm gonna go, I mean, I have to wear sunscreen or I will get burned, and obviously that isn't good. So I'm glad to have a facial one because it's obviously just better. Sunscreens for your body can be like more greasy and stuff, and it doesn't really have much of a scent either. I mean, Tula products really never do in my experience, and so that's great for people who have sensitivity to scents or whatever. So red my skin is just from touching it. That's the skin tone. But yeah, anyway, SPF 30, I'll definitely be using this all summer. All right, got the wig on, feeling better. I am going to go inside the church and give a lesson because it's a lesson day. I don't give lessons every day, but I give lessons a couple days a week. So today's a lesson day. I only have one lesson today. Usually on Wednesdays I'll have two, but I have one today. So I'm gonna go in and give lessons, and then I have to go home and get Manny and Zion. Zion's napping right now. Go home and get them, and then go to church. Come back to the church for youth group. Hello everybody. So editing this vlog, ending it. I had a few videos in the works, so I needed to jump on and end this vlog. And in the next vlog, you'll hear more about why I sound this way. I have just like a sickness, I guess. I don't know what it really is, but I sound terrible to me anyway. I'm not sure how it sounds on recording, but to me, it sounds like I sound really bad. I'm starting to feel slightly better. Honestly, I still don't feel too great, but I think I'm just trying to tell myself that I feel better because I literally just have things to do. But yeah, I'm jumping on to say goodbye, to wrap up this vlog. I really need to rest my voice. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.